All right. Welcome everyone to our opportunity meeting this evening. And I'll just keep an eye in case we have anybody else entering in here. But I just wanted to welcome everybody here. And I know that you've heard this information and it's a great tool for you to share with people who need to know more about what we are all about and what Valentus opportunity is all about. So I just found this picture that I just really liked. And the word Valentus in Latin means prevail. And I had the privilege of sitting down with our CEO in the last few days and just asking, some questions about his reason why he started Valentus. And he really, he wants to leave a legacy. He wants to help all of us live our best life and give us products and give us an opportunity so that we can get our health back under control, and we can have an opportunity to help other people do the same. And at the same time, because of the way this industry works, we can be rewarded and help each other prevail. So I love that this company stands for Prevail, and that we have, I think the one thing that's really attracts me is that we can live our life on our own terms. And so that's what Valentus is all about. And I'm just really excited to be a part of it. And so, Mike, I'm going to pass the baton to you to just tell everybody a little bit about yourself. You are on mute.
There we go. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. And so my name's Mike King. I'm Cathy's younger brother. If people don't know, sometimes Cathy Gregory, the Mike King, they don't put that together. But Cathy and I are siblings. She was quite a bit older than me, so she moved out of the house before when I was fairly young. So we kind of grew apart for many years, and honestly, this business has brought us back together. We're closer now than really ever. So, but how did Valentus come into my life? Well, I found this industry through really my own health crisis, which happened back about 8 to 10 years ago, when my body was just screaming, and I wasn't listening. I was working away from home. I had my own power line business for over 20 years, and really everything that I wanted and loved in life was slowly slipping away from me, including my health. And before I woke up, my gallbladder ruptured. I became septic. I almost died. I was like 2 hours from death. And so in the hospital, I started to reflect on what I wanted for the rest of my life, to be laying in hospital beds or to be enjoying my life and the people around me that I love and care about. So I really took a swing and changed a lot of things in my life. And that's when Valentus came into my life and these healthy products. Really what was attacking my body was what Cathy's going to talk about later, is visceral fat was choking my organs. I really didn't see it happening because you can't see it in the mirror. You just see your body is maybe thicker. You're like, I call it fluffy. You look filled out, but inside you're not seeing what all that visceral fat's doing to your body. So it was really choking my life away from me. And through Valentus and changing my coffee, the simplest thing that caught my attention, a healthy coffee, my health started to really turn around. And since then, I'm now down about 60 pounds. I've maintained that for now 4.5, 5 years, and helped a lot of people get healthy. So I'm really passionate about this opportunity, everybody, to gain your health or your time freedom, your health, your wellness, and if you so choose, financial rewards as well. So there you go, Kath. Pass it over to you.
And because of Mike, he started this journey. And then because of this industry, it is a people helping people industry. And so Mike really quickly understood that we could all get some help from these products. And so my husband Doug and I started using the products in June of 2015. And I have taken control of my wellness. And I have lost 50 pounds and I've kept it off for this whole entire time. People who know me know I've written this in bold. I'm a real person with real results. And what I do 100% believe is you have to be persistent and consistent, and you really do have to trust the process. And so for the first 8 months of my journey, I was kind of up and down. If you're a scale watcher, and I was for a little bit of a time, just seeing how these products were helping me, and my weight would go up and down, and then it would go down to that lowest part, and then it would go up and down, and it would go back and forth like that. And the first 8 months, that top picture, I did take 30 pounds off my body. And then the last years since then, my body has slowly gotten the last 20 pounds off just with being persistent and consistent and really working on my wellness journey. So that's me. And I am just really excited as we've grown. When I get into the products, I'll explain a little bit more, but we only had 4 products when we started. So the extra products that we have in our line are just like adding dimensions of wellness to our whole system here. This is our brother Neil. Did you want to talk about Neil just for 2 minutes, Mike, or do we want to
Sure.
just keep on going here? Okay.
Yeah, well, we'll just touch on him here. So through my success and Cathy's success, my brother Neil, which was dead against what the industry we were in, um, didn't really look at what we were doing until he saw our success. And a few months later, he jumped on board. You look at him on the left in that lawn chair. Well, that was shortly after he was sitting in that chair, it broke. And honestly, he knew he needed to do something, but he'd given up on himself. And you really got to listen to Neil's story from himself, because it'll hit you where, in the cry zone. It's very emotional. But Neil's had great success with the products. It's changed his mindset and a lot of things in his life. And we'll leave that up to him. You look for his story, it'll be out there.
So I put this slide in that we haven't had in before, the power of personal testimonies. And I'm just going to call, and you can say yes or no, but Wendy, I know that you have been using these products and you have seen some amazing benefits. Would you be interested in coming off mute and just sharing your personal testimony with what you've seen so far with the products? I'm just seeing if I see you. No, you're not. We can't get off mute.
There we go.
There you go. Ah, sorry. Hello, can you say, I don't know why you're not able to say anything. That's strange. Okay. Dale, I know Dale, that you have seen great success with the products too, and you don't have to come off if you want to just stay on mute and talk, but do you want to share with everyone what you've seen with the product so far?
Okay, I started taking products. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I started taking products about 1.5 years ago, and I took trim. That's all I took to start with. And in about three or 4 months, I lost 40 pounds. And then it got to be October, the trails got icy, and I kind of quit walking, or I wasn't walking near as much. And I just plateaued, and I stayed there, and I'm still there. I'm at about 100 and, depending on the day, like you say, Cathy, 107 to 110 kgs. And it's, I haven't been losing any weight. I've lost some inches, but I haven't really been losing any weight. There's last August, so 15 months ago, I started taking Emulin. And within 2 weeks, a knee that I hurt falling down a power pole in the middle of the night in 1993 quit hurting. And that knee really bothered me for 10 years. It would pop out and I'd lay on the ground for probably 20 minutes before I'd even try to get up. And then I'd get up and I'd hobble along. Even after 10 years, I had surgery on it. I hurt it again. They operated. And they cleaned it up a lot, but it still always hurt. Within 2 weeks, last August, I was walking every day, 2 or 3 miles, walking the dog. The dog needed to lose weight too. And I was at the end of a 2-mile walk and I'd been taking Emulin about 2 weeks. And I suddenly realized my knee wasn't hurting. The next question was, when did it quit? I had no idea, but I knew it quit. And then here about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I just had a shower and was looking at my toenails, thinking I should cut them. There's no toenail fungus. I cut them with an ordinary pair of clippers. And I have a pair of 6-inch long hoof nippers that they use for trimming horses' hooves. That's how I trimmed my toenails for years. The only thing I've changed in that year was Emulin.
Yeah.
So if you know somebody that has terrible toenails.
Yeah. So thanks, Dale. And I think that one thing we have to remember, like as we use these products and get our bodies back into balance, it's amazing the benefits that we see from the product stories. And so I appreciate you coming on and sharing with us how you're doing. Emulin is one of my favorite products. So thank you.
Toenail fungus is actually a symptom of your gut health.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of things are attached to that. So that's good to know. Thank you so much. So Mike, I'm going to throw this back to you and just share why I put this slide in here.
Okay, yeah. So as you see, we've been in some pretty amazing places through the Valentus. You know, we have the conventions, company conventions all over North America, really, and we put these pictures on here to signify kind of what our mother said to us before she passed away, and you know, our dad passed away when he was 72 from health complications, and our mother passed away when she was 68 from health complications. And one of her last things she said is, you guys stay together. Don't let us passing split you guys apart. Stick together. She was always the glue, and she said, you guys need to be the glue now. And we didn't. So she passed away and we all started to float apart. And when Valentus came into our lives, it created a place for us to go and create a family environment again, which Valentus really is. And it's allowed us to travel together, laugh together, smile, enjoy all this beautiful scenery you see, and just make memories. And so that's one of the biggest pluses about this industry and this business for us as a family, is it's brought us together and allowed us to be really business partners as well as a close family again. So
And I think one thing with our family, it's not just who you see in these pictures here. We have other family besides who you see. But what's happened here is because of our dedication to looking after ourselves, it is rubbing off on our family. So I know that everyone here tonight, you guys are also ambassadors to wellness and leaving that good impression for your family and your grandchildren and everybody around you. So I just congratulate you that you have made the step to do that for your family too. Mike, here you go.
And as well as that, we started listening to the right people. And as we all go through life, we kind of get on that hamster wheel of just doing the same thing, following just like a bunch of sheep. Everyone that you surround yourself with, everyone does the same thing, and no one really gets out of that same path. Well, we started to listening to different people with different ideas and mindsets, and they had their bars raised high. And a couple here is Dave and Joyce Jordan, in the suit and the red blazer. They're the CEO and his wife. He's got amazing vision. He's a go-getter. Mindset is very strong. He's a fighter. And he's just created this company to help as many people as they can in their lifetime. And they don't have their own kids, so really they've considered us, the distributors here, their family. And they brought in an amazing ambassador sitting beside my brother Neil and standing beside Cathy there, John Haremza. Both these guys have written books to explain what their past was and what brought them to the future. And, we'll share that at the end of this presentation. But if you read their books, it'll really give you their passion and their belief, and you'll get an understanding of what they're all about. So really, we started listening to the right people, and it really started to change our life.
And I got to the last couple of weeks, I've been sitting down and starting to interview our mentors. And so if you haven't listened to my interview with Dave, make sure that you do that. And also today, I had the privilege of sitting down with John for half an hour, and we had a really good chat about just the industry and about how these two guys really do. They're servant leaders that just want to help people. And I read this quote today that I'm going to throw in here, and it's like, if you are on the right path and moving along, you will reach your goal. But if you are on the right path, you will be run over if you are sitting still. And so I when I read that, I thought of Dave right away, because he gets really loud about, like, don't sit still. Like, if you know you're on the right trail, you're going to get run over by other people if you sit still on that trail. So I thought that was really fitting to what Dave Jordan is all about. So yeah.
So who's Valentus? It's, as I just shared with you on that last slide, Dave and Joyce Jordan. They launched this company in July of 2014. Dave quit school back in grade 8. He was bullied and he had dyslexia, so he was teased and told he was stupid and dumb and all sorts of crazy bullying terms. And he begged his parents to let him quit school. When he did that, he started collecting sports memorabilia. He started a small company, which grew into an eBay massive company all over the world. And basically, he's worth over $100 million. And he put his money into this company, Valentus, so we're 100% debt free. The company's based out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We've got labs, brand new state-of-the-art labs in Florida. Our market saturation, which means, are we out there yet? No, nobody really knows about Valentus. So that's our job, to take the products, get the results, and share that with the people. That's really what this is all about. And you look at the growth. We've had massive growth in the last 6 years, some years more than others, but just a constant growth, and we just keep getting better. Incredible formulators. Cathy's going to touch on Dr. Joseph Aarons, and
Oops, sorry. Oh.
And that's all right. And we've got several different formulators that just create some amazing products that move us to the next level. 5 key elements of Valentus. Well, the company, as I said, we're debt free. The training support is second to none. The compensation plan, the products. We've got products that really cover from circulation to elimination. and the timing and trends. We're delivering products that people are looking for in these times where we're all stuck at home, and these products can help with all, like I say, circulation, elimination, digestion, and so many other aspects. So the sixth element, which is the culture, from Dave and Joyce Jordan, and that's that family, that caring, that love, and the respect, and that's really, it flows from Dave and Joyce from the top. So once you get to know where you're at and meet this couple, you're gonna really feel their passion for what they really want to accomplish here.
And, Dave really does, we are his family. This Valentus is Joyce and Dave's family. And so the other day when I was doing my interview with Dave, he was on another really important business call, and he cut it short because he said he had already made an appointment with me. And to be able to have that reach to a CEO of a company, that's pretty impressive. So I want to talk a little bit about our weight loss industry. And I was listening to an iPod today, and a statistic that I've not shared here with our slides before, 12% of people, there's only 12% of people in North America that are, the word they called it was metabolically healthy, which means 12% of people are actually got their body in balance and are healthy. And so that's only 12%. And so when you look at the fact of these statistics, it's a way bigger epidemic than just weight, carrying extra weight. So, what they were talking about also is type 2 diabetes and pre-diabetics. And this really is what we've been talking about all along. It is the fastest growing disease in the world. And it's affecting adults, it's affecting children, really it's affecting like most of the population here. And so, way back 100 years ago, people weren't eating hardly any sugar except for maybe some in their tea. Now it's hidden in everything. Everything we eat has sugar in it, where we're up to 200 pounds per year now. So when Dave and Joyce were looking at a company, of course, they're going to look at a trend that needs to be addressed, that can help people. And so this is a big, huge problem, a big epidemic. And that's why the Valentus products were created. And Mike talked about this visceral fat. His gallbladder used to be hidden underneath that visceral fat. And that's what was causing him to have all of the different symptoms that he was having. And most people, like I said, other than 12%, are walking around with visceral fat. And it is, this podcast actually talked about it again today, how it is its own organ. It's considered an organ. And one of the jobs of visceral fat is to hold the toxins that you're putting into your body. And those toxins are wrapped around your organs that are your life source to keep you alive. So the Valentus products and formulators have put these ingredients together for us to help us get rid of this visceral fat from around our organs. And once we do that and get our bodies back into balance, all these diseases you see, without making any medical claims here, but once you get your body into balance, your body can get back into what it's supposed to be like. So Mike's experienced it, and we've experienced it as we've been on these products. So the thing that I love is that I used to work in the weight loss industry with another company, Nutrisystem, and people were always looking for a solution where they wouldn't be miserable. They're always looking for an easy way out, basically. And so when Dave and Joyce were looking at what they should do to help people so they're not miserable, they decided to make some products that were going to help us not have it be so complicated and have it so hard to be complying to. And I know, Mike, it's really what's attracted you. So we have this whole line, and when we started, we only had 4 products, and now you can see this huge array of products that they keep bringing to us. So we have lots of different choices to help our body in a lot of different ways. So the one I wanted to talk about because of the epidemic is our family of weight management products. And to take the misery out of it, we have, I'll talk about our coffee in a minute, but the main benefits that people are looking for is you need a way to control your appetite. We need to take control of those sugars and fats. Just a minute here, I'm just entering. We need something to get rid of that visceral fat, so a powerful thermogenic. These products help us with our brain fog and focus, because a lot of people are walking around really tired and just not able to focus on all of the tasks they need to do. They help us with our moods. They're powerful antioxidants, which are huge, huge importance right now and always, but you need to have good immune support and and our gut health. So the product that this is our flagship is coffee. And why Dave and Joyce chose coffee is because 2.25 billion cups of coffee are consumed in the world every single day. People will drink coffee for the rest of their lives. And it's a habit already, people already have this habit. And so you're not going to forget to drink your cup of coffee in the morning. And I know, as we all know, that we miss our cup of coffee, our Valentus cup of coffee, if we don't have it. So all of the benefits that people are looking for, and we've experienced it ourselves, we're getting from these products. And the one thing that I was learning more about today was how important prebiotics are in our gut. And our coffee that we have, the Thermaros coffee, has chicory root in it, which is a prebiotic. And one thing that's really important about the gut health is a lot of people think, eat yogurt, give your gut health some good bacteria with probiotics. But if you're putting in the sugars and the junk into your body, you're basically, the good gut is just going to leave the party. They're not going to stick around if they're not fed good stuff. And the bad stuff is going to win. So basically, bring a good bag lunch of prebiotics into your gut is basically what we're trying to do here. So the Thermaros coffee, we actually have a few blends here, which you guys know. The one I love is the Thermaros, but everybody has their choice. We have Italian, we have Brazilian, we have an Optimum product. These two products have an ingredient called FASO6, which is nitric oxide. And basically what it does is it actually vasodilates and gets your circulation and oxygen delivery in your body to help the nutrients get through your body better. So there's a lot of people who are athletic, going to gym kind of people that understand how powerful the VASO6 is. So all of these ingredients, or all these benefits that I talked about, are in our coffee. And it's a great way to start your day. And now we've got also a cocoa. So if you're not a coffee drinker or you like mochas, I love mixing the two of these together. But you have a cup of choice. So it's like pick your favorite blend or mix and match them. And now we also have Therma Perk. And I know, Wendy, you have loved this perk. You've seen some amazing results with it. And we just got it back in Canada. And it has some extra ingredients in it that give us that extra boost of energy and focus, and it helps us with our cravings. It gives us an extra boost of the thermogenic and the mood enhancing. And the ingredients in this product, they tried to formulate it inside a cup of coffee, but some of the ingredients don't taste great. And so that's why we have the ThermaPerk now. So they're a great combination together. The thing that attracted us also was how easy it was, that you just have to add water to these products. So I know Mike, he travels in his truck all the time and has a box of products right behind his seat. And he can just pull his hand behind and grab the products and just add water, hot or cold, and you get these amazing products. So I'm not going to go through these products here other than to say gut health, immune boost, the energy, they're all natural and really beneficial to help our bodies. The one I want to focus on right now is our Emulin. Dr. Joseph Aarons brought this product to us 2 years ago, and he's had this product in the marketplace before Valentus, but was looking for another home to help distribute it out to the masses. And so basically Emulin is here to help us with this epidemic of people and their sugars. And it is basically, what I put here is a silent helper in our body. And Dr. Ahrens would say this, it is a vitamin-like compound, and it basically helps our cells regenerate. So it is an ingredient that used to be in foods that we just don't get anymore. So what our body does is, when you see this hamburger and French fries in the middle, what it does when we eat stuff like that is it throws it into that visceral fat that I showed you a picture of, which is loaded full of toxins. And if your body gets overtaken by these toxins, that's when chronic illness starts to show up. And so what Emulin does is it slowly gets our body back into balance and handles these toxins and gets them eliminated out of our body so that we can get back into balance again. So when Dale was sharing his story, that's what's happening, is his body is getting rid of that overload. And when your body gets rid of its overload, it can start dealing and taking care of the things it needs to take care of. So I love this product. I love this product. I love this product. And we need to get it out to people. Dr. Ahrens also has a 24/7 carb burner. Some of the ingredient that he has in his Emulin and what he's done with his research, he's brought into this product. So you can have it as a complementary product to your coffee, or it can be used on its own. And it's here to help us with weight management, as well as an antioxidants. And it also helps us with the carbs and sugars. The PM one, I haven't had it yet because I have to have it right before I go to bed, because it puts me to sleep. It's got melatonin in there, and it really does help get my body into the restore mode and helps me have a really good sleep. So, and I gotta say, with these products, I work part-time in the school system, and there's a lot of stuff going on right now with being out in the public. And I have been making sure that I get these products in my body, and I am feeling great. Like I'm not sick. And there are some people in the system that have had to take, that's why they call me, is because they're not feeling well. And I'm not scared to walk in there. So I just know that my body is getting the support it needs. This product here, love it as well. I could talk all night, you guys, on products, but this Max product is trace minerals, and I feel it right away. And I feel it if I don't have it. And basically these pictures here, it pushes your red blood cells apart and oxygenates them and helps your blood flow and oxygen delivery into your body. So that's just helping you even more get the toxins, the good stuff in, and the toxins out. So many testimonies on this. And there are on Facebook, actually, we do have testimony groups. And I just have to remind people that I looked in there today. I haven't looked in our testimony group in the Max for a while. And it's amazing. Like, we need to make sure we check in that, in that group. It's got some pretty amazing stories in there. The More Detox, all I can say about this product, well, there's lots of things to say. We just don't have time, but go to valentusproducts.com. Look at all these products, and in detail, you'll see all of the things. But what I do love about this one is it is a powerful antioxidant as well. And it helps our bodies get our stomach acid into a neutral zone instead of acidic. And we want to be alkaline, not acidic, because disease will live in an acidic body. And this also helps us get rid of the toxins. It's 172 times more powerful than vitamin C. So not a bad thing to put in your body right now. And this Vitox, I'm actually going to not talk too much about it, except for if you need to be regular and need some extra gut health, digestive tract cleaning and support. This is an amazing tea, and it works really, really well. So Mike, I'm going to stop talking about our products right now, and I'm going to throw it back to you.
Okay. So, you guys, you heard some of the products, and you heard about the culture, and you're probably thinking, what's in it for you? What's in it like for me? And so you look at this list here, you're going to get healthy. You're going to get a lot of personal growth through the positivity, additional income potential, if that's what you're possibly after, opportunity to work from home. And because of that, you're going to get tax advantages, and everybody's got their own situation. So you'd have to really talk to your own accountant and figure out how to manage your own business. Help yourself and many people prevail in all areas. So we really have something here for everybody, and it's really up to you to decide whether you want to take your life in a different direction or stay where you're at today. And we can help you with the change. We can introduce you to people and products that will really put your life in a positive trajectory. So our commitment, Valentus is committed to paying out 50% of every sales dollar in member incentives. So basically, we're going to reward you for everything you do here, for, talking about the products, talking about your journey, sharing with people, belly to belly conversations, all your social media posts, all that you're going to be rewarded when people purchase the products. And the company is all about helping you get ahead. So they want you to get healthy, and they want you to really prosper financially as well. So we have immediate income, which comes through fast start bonuses, a legacy bonus, and global pool bonuses. And we have residual income, which means it's going to just happen every month, every month, every month through our binary system, which is two legs with infinite depth. So they basically go down forever and ever and ever. Matching bonuses, which means you're going to get bonuses for everyone that is promoting the products that you've shared with. You're going to get a bonus for whatever they do, and car bonus. So the more that you share, the more that you promote the products, you're going to get to a certain level in the company where they're going to reward you with a certain amount of money that goes towards your car bonus. So right now, we all in the traditional world, we go to a job, we punch in a time clock, we get paid for the time we're there, and we punch out. And that certain time that we're there and we're giving up our time and our life, we're paid for that time. In this industry, the more people that you help, and the more that they duplicate what you've done for them to other people, you're going to get paid over and over and over and over, down generation after generation after generation of people, for people helping people. So you're going to get to a point where your time, so you're going to put in, let's say, a 10-hour day at a certain point, maybe in Valentus. And if you can get 10 people or 20 people to all put in 1 hour a day each, that's a 20-hour day. So the more you help, the more you're going to see your income grow because of the duplication. So why network marketing? Well, millions are spent to promote products by hiring celebrities, people that are on TV, actors and celebrities and sports stars. And these companies spend millions and millions of dollars on these people. While in network marketing, they spend that same amount of income that the company makes on distributors, people like me and you that have real results, that I've lost 60 pounds and I'm sharing with people what the products have done for me with passion and enthusiasm, and I'm real and I'm rewarded for that. And so that's the difference, is that we're rewarded, not the celebrities. So right place, right time. Valentus is growing. Orders are flying out the door. We're growing into over 90 countries in the world right now. And we've actually just got a warehouse in England. What's that?
Oh.
We've got a warehouse in England. and we've got them in Europe and the Philippines, and we're just constantly growing all over the world. And so right place, right time, we're still hardly known, but we've got that kind of growth happening. So you look right now, we're in the sweet spot, and we're just the arrow's going to keep going up. And right now would be a great time for you to make a decision to come on board. Become an IR with Valentus. Basically, you can do that one time, $20. That's lifetime. You never have to pay that $20 again. Allows you to work from home. You get 7 free websites for that. The research and development's all done, accounting, the pay commissions, unlimited income potential, shipping and handling is all taken care of. Marketing material is constantly improving that you don't have to pay for. Excuse me, worldwide distribution rights for all of our products. You don't have to worry about all the extra costs of getting all those distribution rights. It's all done for you. So virtually there's no risk and unlimited potential. So Dave's allowing us to promote his products for basically $20, and we have unlimited income potential, which, being a business owner for over 20 years, this still blows my mind that I don't have to put the cost into anything but my efforts. So basically, I am almost an employee being paid extra for my efforts. So, but I'm my own business owner, and I get all the tax benefits. So it's an amazing opportunity. So your next steps are, you can pre-enroll and you can check our company out for free. You can go into the back office and check everything out, and the pay plan, the products, check the leaderboard, all the things that we all get to look at, you're going to be able to look at. You can invest in a career pack. That's our number one pack. That's gets you to the top rank at the starting position, which is Emerald. And then you can promote the products and become a business owner in Valentus. Set up a meeting with your sponsor or us, any one of us, and you can cover your game plan, go over a DMO, figure out really where you need to get started, and then be confident and enjoy the journey, because we're here to help you. We're here to guide you. We want you to win. And, Valentus means prevail, and that's what we're all going to do. And so I love that Cathy put this at the end. Your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. So really, you make a decision. If you come on board, we're here for you. We'll help you grow, and we'll help mentor you and introduce you to many amazing people that'll do the same.
So thank you guys for coming this evening. And I know that I don't want to cut anybody off if they have something they need to say tonight. So I'm just going to stop our recording.